Good
Good afternoon, Charisse.
afternoon, ma'am.
Can you tell us about yourself?
My name is Charisse. I live in Barangay Mangan, Palawan, Leyte. I'm 32 years old. I have two kids.
Okay, I have a few questions for you to answer, Charisse, so let's start.
Yes, ma'am.
Why do you want to work as a maid?
I want to, I want to earn money and to help my parents and to my kids.
Okay, why you choose Malaysia when there is a lot of other country?
I choose Malaysia because I want to experience their country.
How are you qualified for this job?
I qualified that job now is I am a hard worker now.
May I know what your educational level is?
My educational level is I am elementary graduate, high school graduate, and undergraduate in college.
Okay, so basically you are a college undergraduate.
Yes, ma'am.
What was your recent working experience?
My recent working experience is in Hong Kong.
Okay, so you were a DH in Hong Kong.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have experience of taking care of babies?
Yes, ma'am.
Whose babies did you take care before?
The babies I take is my first employer, who will long.
Okay, so your employer kids in Hong Kong.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, how about assisting elderly? Do you have experience?
Yes, ma'am. I assist elderly.
Who was that elderly?
I don't know the name, ma'am.
Again?
I don't know the name,
Okay, but who was that elderly?
ma'am.
Whose elderly did you assist before?
Father of my employer,
Mother of your employer.
sir, sir employer, ma'am.
Okay, sir, mother.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Do you have any other special skills?
Yes, ma'am.
Like?
Like cleaning, ma'am, doing, taking care of the infant.
Okay. Are you willing to learn new skills?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you willing to work with a family where the mother-in-law or any relative stay together?
Yes, ma'am.
Currently, are you still working now?
No, ma'am.
Do you know how to cook?
Yes, ma'am. But I want, no, ma'am, but I want to learn.
Do you know how to cook?
Little bit, ma'am.
Little bit of what?
Filipino food only, ma'am.
Okay, so you know how to cook but Filipino food only.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Do you cook food in Hong Kong?
Yes, ma'am.
What kind of food do you cook in Hong Kong?
Infant food, ma'am.
Okay, so only the baby's food.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you aware that you will have to do washing, cleaning, ironing, and cooking?
Ma'am?
Are you aware that you will have to do washing, cleaning, ironing, and cooking?
Yes, ma'am.
From all the house chores that I have mentioned to you, which do you like most?
Yes, ma'am.
From all the house chores that I have mentioned to you, like washing, cleaning, ironing, and cooking, which do you like most?
Cleaning, ma'am.
If ever you will be selected to work in Malaysia, who will take care of your children?
My parents, ma'am.
You are not allowed to use handphone during working hours.
Yes, ma'am.
You are only allowed to use handphone after you finish all the works and when going to bed.
Yes, ma'am.
You are strictly needed to surrender the handphone to your employer in the morning and your employer will return back to you once you're going to bed.
Yes, ma'am.
If ever your employer finds out that you're abusing of using your handphone and it's affected your working performance, your employer will confiscate your handphone.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you agree to the rules and regulation for the handphone, Charisse?
Yes, ma'am.
How many years is the contract as you agreed and understands?
2 years, ma'am.
Can you describe for us your attitude?
I am trustworthy, ma'am. Diligent and hardworking, ma'am.
How can you assure to us that you will work hard in Malaysia?
I assure, ma'am, by doing my job well, ma'am.
Can you promise not to use the house telephone without the permission of your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you promise not to put on makeup but to dress properly while work?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you promise not to invite friends and relatives without the employer's permission?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you promise not to ask for advance salary from your employer under any circumstances?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you really understand of the rules and regulation of the agency?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you pay any placement fee for you to come to Malaysia to work as a maid?
No, ma'am.
Do you have any history of sickness, breast cancer, or any other illness?
No, ma'am.
Do you suffer from any skin diseases, allergies, or physical defect?
No, ma'am.
Do you smoke?
No, ma'am.
Have you undergone any operation before?
No, ma'am.
Are you medically fit or are you fit to work, Charisse?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you in any medication right now?
No, ma'am.
Are you allergic with any food?
No, ma'am.
Are you prepared to work for the employer of different races?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you prepared to eat the type of food taken or given by your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you afraid alone in the house?
No, ma'am.
Are you afraid of dogs or other pets?
No, ma'am.
I will repeat. Are you afraid of dogs or other
Oh, yes.
pets?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. You are afraid of?
Are you afraid of that, ma'am?
Okay, you are afraid of cat. How about dog?
No, ma'am.
Can you promise to work according to instruction from your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any family members working in Malaysia?
Ma'am.
We have finished our question section. Let's proceed for case study. I have a case study for you, Charisse, and I want you to respond truthfully.
Yes, ma'am.
Upon arrival in Malaysia, within 6 months only, if ever one of your family members passed away, what will you do?
I will go to the Philippines, then I pray, and then I will give help, ma'am.
You will give help in what way?
I will give my savings in the
Okay,
to
so
them, ma'am.
you will give the savings to them, you will send money. Okay, so
Yes,
if in
ma'am.
case your employer is watching you right now, what do you want to tell them why the employer need to hire you?
Ma'am, if you want to hire me, ma'am, I'm a good helper, ma'am.
Okay,
And
go on.
I'm a good helper. I'm a trustworthy, hardworking. That's all, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you very much, Charisse. We will
Yes,
update to
ma'am.
your agency if there is any selection made by the employer.
Thank you, ma'am.